Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown. So today we are doing sort of a watch along still of CSK versus KKR. Still it's
Hello
going
everyone,
on.
welcome back to the sports breakdown. So
So
today
is
we
it
are doing
sorry?
YouTube.
I
Sort of
think
a
I'm unmuted on YouTube. So sorry guys. Yeah. So I brought along Rohan and Bhasker sir. Today also we are doing a preview of Mumbai Indians versus RCB as well at the same time. After the match, so two matches are MI versus RCB obviously starting at 7:30, and right now Chennai Super Kings 132 for the loss of 3 wickets after 16 overs. I brought along Bhaskar sir and Rohan over here. Bhaskar sir for the first time. Bhaskar sir, how do you think that KKR did in the first half? I mean, posing a 170 target to CSK.
I think 170 was a very good target. I think so far I don't think 170 has been changed in the IPL. I think Dinesh
Yeah,
Karthik inning of 26 or 11 really changed the thing. And I think at the end Chennai's fielding was also not very good. They misfielded a couple of here
mm,
and there. So I
yeah,
think overall both teams, like in the first half, I would say that after the first innings, I think KKR would have been happier. And in fact, David Hussey was also saying that their target was 170. They think there's a 70% chance of winning. So I think the
yeah,
first half, obviously, it was in my view, it was KKR slightly ahead when the break happened.
yeah.
Yeah, great.
Rohan, yeah, Rohan thoughts
Yeah,
on
because when someone like Jadeja was bowling and along with Shardul, CSK had the match pretty much under control. About 17 overs, KKR was around 120 odd. So we were thinking maybe 150 would be the par score looking at the previous games here. But the DK cameo was really vital for KKR. And as Bhaskar sir said, the coach David Hussey was making a point that they needed 170. So they
yes,
got to that magic figure of 170, which I think was above par to be honest. But CSK
yeah,
looking like good chase
favorites
is
to win
on
that.
here.
Right now, CSK are good in chasing also. But today, I think Shubman Gill and Venkatesh Iyer didn't get a great start,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But Andre Russell and especially Dinesh Karthik was playing superb shots on the offside and leg side. He
Yes.
was incredible today.
No,
Bhaskar, sir,
but
you were surprised with how Dinesh Karthik played today.
no, actually, I was not surprised because if you look at the stats, also DK, in the last season, when he dropped into, he was trying to come up the order, and I think apparently his strike rate in the first 10 overs is 120, 130, and the last 10 overs is 160, 170.
Yeah.
So it's better for him to come at 6 and 7 because then he can play this thing. And I think for the start, I think Tripathi was playing well. In fact, KKR
Hmm.
was 50 for no loss, 50 for one in the first 5 overs, and then only when the Shardul Thakur came, then the match kind of that over he did when he got who did he get? He got
Venkatesh Iyer.
a
Venkatesh
year
Iyer.
a year caught behind. That is the time when they start kind of slow down. But I think overall, given what the bowling lineup was, I think KKR was playing to the plan. I think Russell played well. This guy played well. Tripathi played well. You have three batters batting at 130, 150, 50. It's quite
Right.
a decent start. I think
Even
Morgan is still having a
Nitish
problem.
Rana also
I
did
think,
well.
yeah,
Even
Yeah,
Nitish Rana.
Morgan has
Yeah.
been very disappointing for them. I don't know. I
yeah.
mean, he's
Yeah.
coming up the order and he's keeping talking of being very positive in their KKR approach and all those talk. But he's the one who has like scored 8 of 14. So I don't know whether he has walked the talk or just plain speaking because Owen Morgan has been disappointing so far, I'll say.
Right now, there's a free hit also in the match right now. I think,
Just scored a single.
yeah, and I think a single in the next ball. Yeah. So right now, yeah, I mean Tripathi has been very impressive so far for KKR. The last two matches, his shots. Do you think that he has a place in India in the future? Most probably, with the amount of competition. This is the
See,
issue.
Pawan, looking at the COVID situation and the mental health, all these things coming into picture, everybody who does well will have a chance at some point of time.
Yeah.
Maybe if not immediately over the course of the time, either in any format they can get a game, either it be ODIs, T20s, just cricket, maybe not based on IPL performances, but at least they'll be
Yeah.
in the selector's eyes.
2027. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with you. Hmm. Yeah, Bhaskar, so your thoughts on Tripathi's innings also today very crucial innings, right? Along with Nitish Rana,
Yeah, I
this
think
young
Tripathi is the
Indian.
one, in my view, he played the best innings of
Yeah,
the lot because I think with Russell and this thing, you were expecting them to play that kind of strike rate. If you like Russell, actually his strike rate was not very high. It was only 133.
Hmm.
Only Karthik
True,
was
true.
26, and I think it was Tripathi inning which set it up. He scored the runs in the first 6 overs, and then 45 of 33 is quite good in that way. And I think he got out playing a reverse sweep. I think that was not required
Yeah.
at that point of time. But his, I think I'm like Rohan is saying that yes, he has a chance of Indian team. But yeah, so to me, you don't know how injuries go and when you get picked. But I think
So there is an
it's
injury
easy to
as we
call out.
speak, I think now.
Huh? What?
There could be
Oh.
an injury, a potential injury right now as we speak of big
Yeah,
Andrew
yeah.
Russell.
Yeah. Andre Russell, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
currently,
he got a
yes.
huge ball.
He's hobbling over there. Yeah, that's very true. Hmm. Talking of CSK bowling, today I think only Shardul Thakur was very impressive. Once again, this guy is doing well in the test. Also, he did well in test series against England with the bat and
Yes.
sometimes with the ball. But this so CSK, he's doing really well with the ball. So thoughts on that? And then Jadeja also doing really well with the ball today as well in not spin friendly conditions, but he's adapting how to play. I mean, Sam Curran was expensive meanwhile today when he's brought back. So thoughts on that, Rohan?
To begin with, we need to address him as Lord Shardul Pawan, because even the
Yeah, Lord
giant
Charles.
screen put it up. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
I
agree. Yeah,
mean
sorry for
he has
that.
a
So,
very he has a very happy knack of getting vital wickets, as we have seen even in Test cricket or the limited overs that he has played for India or even CSK. He gets those vital wickets, be it ABD and Padikkal last game. This time also he got Venkatesh Iyer. He gets those in-form batsmen pretty regularly. That's been his feature, and he has a very big heart. He never gives up, either with the bat or ball. He keeps coming at you. That's the kind of players a captain
sorry
would
to
love to
interrupt.
have.
I think Moin Ali got out right just
Yeah,
now. Yeah,
just
Yeah.
just now I think he got out.
unfortunate. It was going for a six, and then he got out. Unfortunate dismissal there. Yeah, continue,
Yeah.
Rohan.
Yeah, that's about Shardul. Jadeja, I think we know for CSK has always been a very utility cricketer for them, either with the ball or with the bat in the field. Everywhere you always see his contribution. But coming to Sam Curran, I don't know for these pitches whether he was a right pick with respect to the selection. DJ Bravo was doing well. I know they are saying
Hmm.
it's rotation
That's
and
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Hmm.
Yeah, so but I think they could
How
have
was
gone for
Bravo dropped?
either. Sorry.
Bhasker sir, was it because of his fitness? I'm asking Bhasker
Yeah.
sir here. Was it because of his fitness? Most probably Bravo's dropped, or because last match he did really well. Man of the match was pre for 24 in the last match against,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, in the last
RCB.
match.
I
RCB,
was
yeah.
very surprised to see Sam Curran playing instead of Bravo, and given his record also. So I'm sure there were some fitness issues which is there. We should also know that Bravo is not like spring chicken; he's quite old, right? And all these
Mhm.
players are having some fitness issues right now, and he's coming from a long CPL. So I'm sure it was just a fitness issue in that. And who's the other player? Who did Hazelwood replace from the last match?
Uh,
Hazelwood, no, Hazelwood played the last match.
no.
I think last two matches. Yeah.
Yeah, Hazelwood was there, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
Hazelwood was there.
personally would have thought maybe they could have got someone like a Imran Tahir in, keeping
True.
the KKR
I think
record
they only
against
made
good
one change.
spinners.
I think Sam
Yeah,
Curran
only
only
one
came
change
instead of
for Bravo.
Bravo for this match. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
okay.
no other change from
Hmm.
CSK.
Hmm.
KKR, I think same
KKR
team, no?
unchanged.
Yeah, same
KKR
team.
unchanged. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going down to
right.
the wire, man.
Dhoni has come meanwhile at number six. Do you think Dhoni
Russell
can bat a
looking
bit
very
higher?
very injured.
I think Dhoni should bat even lower.
But at least the playoffs, can he bat at number four, number five in crucial
No, I
innings?
don't think so. I think what I have seen is that Dhoni's reflexes have kind of slowed down, and
Yeah.
with T20, I think people have figured things out. So I think if he comes and starts playing really carefree innings, then he will be like useful. But because right now, I think Raidu at four is a better shot for me, because I don't think he can bat three. I don't think he can bat. He the only position he can bat is four. I think five. He to me he and a Raidu of the three did all look a bit weak or out of form, whichever way you can say. So I would, but still in that order, I would still put Raidu first, then Rana, and then in fact I would play Jadeja. I would have sent Jadeja now.
So just coming to that point, do you
Yeah.
think Raina really merits a place at this point of time in the CSK 11? Looking at his dismissals and his confidence in general, I feel he is lacking
I
game
think
time.
Chennai is the kind of outfit which gives a long rope, and especially to loyalists, right? So,
Yeah.
who are the other Indian batsmen they have? So they have they can play
Right.
Uttapa and then
Huh?
extend the batting lineup. That is the only valid option I see with them. But I think which this guy having what do you say? Rana is a good fielder also. He took some good
Hmm.
catches. He's not bowled a lot, but he technically can bowl. But they are not bowling Moeen Ali. So I don't think they need the bowling gap. So I don't think I think Rana will get another 2-3 games, and also the fact that Chennai is winning. That they are not going to experiment too much in that way. I think right now of all the people, I think Dhoni to me is one who needs to. I'm not saying that he's gone. I just think he has to play a different role in the team, which will even
Yeah.
strengthen him because like right now he's coming to 17 over. Now he's trying to hit. I am not sure. Like actually, if I'm putting
That
my
was
money, I'll put
close.
it right now on KKR.
KKR.
Sorry to interrupt, Bhaskar. So I
I
think
think
the other
could be
match,
out
I think
here.
Mumbai Indians have won the toss and chose to field
Yeah.
also in that match.
Hardik Pandya is
Um,
back.
yeah,
Oh,
they said that Hardik Pandya will be back for sure, right? Because Zahir Khan, Zach said on Friday that he'll be
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a hope he does well today. Yeah. So Mumbai Indians have won the toss and they've chosen to ball. I think the teams wise, I think have they chosen the 15?
Uh,
Hardik is back for Mumbai right now. That's the news.
yeah.
They haven't chosen the
Here
teams
Reina is
yet.
out now. Run out. One wicket falls for CSK.
Yeah.
yeah. This is
Yeah.
again Dhoni not being
I,
able to like
yeah,
get the thing
I
very
think it's a good wicket. I'll say it will give them either Jadeja to come in or Karan just to be a bit more
Mhm.
aggressive.
Yeah, Dhoni, unfortunately,
Hey,
I
just
think,
before that, Pawan, I think we need to
yeah,
mention this. The Indian girls beat Australia today.
yeah, yeah,
Historic win. We need to celebrate it because Australia was around a 26 game winning streak in
yeah.
ODIs. The
Yes.
girls
Mhm.
played really well, though the second game could have been a bit different in terms of result and umpiring. Keeping that aside, chasing 260 odd in Australia against this team, fabulous effort from the girls.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, it was a close 2 wicket win, right? It was,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
someone
two
like
wicket.
Julan Goswami, the senior player coming in and doing it for the team, and of course the youngster in Yastika Bhatia, she also did well. Ably support from Dipti Sharma, Sneh Rana, very promising.
Because
Well done to the
ending
girls.
Australia 26 run winning streak is not easy at all. So last match also they were very unfortunate to lose. I
Yeah.
mean India women's because of a free hit I think bowled in the last over. So
Yeah,
very
no ball. Yeah.
unfortunate over there. I can't remember the bowler. I think it
Julan.
was Julani. Yeah, Julani Goswami. Yeah. So
Hmm.
unfortunate from there, but at least this match they won, and I think the series is 1-1. I think
No, no, it's
between
2-1. 2-1 to Australia.
Two
They
one to
won it.
Australia. Okay, okay. 2-1 to
Oh,
Australia. So yeah, hope they can. But this is a good achievement, I think, from India women's. Yeah.
yes.
Heading
Big,
back to
big.
the match, is there any updates with the?
Yes, yes. The 11 has come out. As you told, for Mumbai, just one change in Hardik Pandya. I think for Saurabh Tiwari.
yeah.
RCB have three changes coming in. I don't know
Oh,
for
good.
whom. Jamieson is back. Dan Christian and
I think
Shahbaz
Hasaranga
Ahmed.
must have
So
dropped out.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
good. Saranga is dropped, and one more who was Tim David is dropped, and
Oh, that's
Shahbaz I
interesting.
think
Only
is
one match,
for
and they decided to drop.
yeah.
Team David. My God. So that's I'm not happy with that. But yeah, I think another wicket has fallen. I think right now
Yeah,
MS
Dhoni
Dhoni is
gone.
gone also.
Oh, and Saini is dropped. Okay, those are the three changes.
Dhoni also has got out.
Yeah, to Varun
Yeah.
Chakravarti.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Now
like
it's
I said
twisted.
that I don't like Dhoni. In fact, now KKR are
I think
favorites now. But
last
Thakur
year
and
also
Chahar are there.
Chakravarti got Dhoni, I think, right?
Hmm?
Last year also Chakravarti got Dhoni out.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I think Dhoni is really like he has to come. Like I think what Pawan was saying was maybe a good idea. Like he cannot play in pressure now because people have
Yes.
his reflexes are slow. So he has to come maybe a number three. Just come and hit out
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
just not waste any
Great
balls.
bowling
Yeah.
from Chakrabarti, by the way. Good flight of delivery and getting him
Yeah.
out. Dhoni is trying to
Yeah.
attempt
Hmm.
six most probably, and unfortunately he couldn't get that. Yeah, unfortunate dismissal over there. But
Hmm.
great bowling, arm bowling from Chakrabarti pitched it right, and yeah, Dhoni's out. Yeah, so CSK in trouble right now. They were doing well. Now they're losing wickets. So big
Yes.
blow.
And
I think
I
if
tell you,
KKR wins,
Jadeja will hold the key. I'll say Jadeja and Karan. These two big
Yeah, so
hitters can be.
basically, if you look at it, like I'm looking at Crick Info, Crick Info had them at 86% when we started the
Okay.
win percentage. Now it is down to 33%.
Hmm. Yeah,
But sir, we
but you
know
can't
in
trust the
IPL, last
probability
ball
of
anything can happen.
No,
yeah,
no, yeah, I know
like
anything can happen. I'm just saying that the match is shifted. It can shift
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Agreed. I mean,
true.
something like yesterday we saw. I thought mid innings SRH should have eased to that victory of 120.
yeah, yeah.
Suddenly, panic, good bowling by someone like Ravi Bishnoi. Suddenly, the game turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um.
I think these are the matches which are tough to predict when two we like. I think when the like a top team like Delhi versus yesterday Rajasthan
Rajasthan.
were playing, you can kind of say that the which team can win. But I think this two bottom teams, two top teams, or two middle teams are playing. It's hard to predict. So, but this match, I think. Chennai, like I said, that 170 was a very good target in that way. And Chennai, even though had a good start, they have this weak middle order. So Raidu, Rena,
Yeah.
this thing it is going to hurt them sometimes. So so now they have Karan. So they have a very long batting lineup, and I think that explains to me why the way the top three play, because they
Hmm.
know that they have got batsmen there. So
hmm.
I mean, that they have
Still,
good
though,
depth now. CSK
hmm.
always.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
if they
See,
had
I think
Dwayne
CSK.
Bravo, if they had Dwayne Bravo, I think that would have been useful more than Sam Curran right now for me in the batting.
Karan's not had a good day. Let's see if he can do something with the bat to make it up.
Yeah, but I
Because
think
they have
batting
Thakur
wise,
and Saha also can bat. So they have depth
Thakur
until
and
number
Chahar
10
can
as
bat. Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think I
They
would have
have
preferred
depth.
someone like Shardul in now than Karan.
Lord Shardul could have done a job for sure right now.
No, and it was made right and left hand also. I think two lefties now.
Very true. Still 17.4, 144 for the loss of wickets. Top of CSK batting so far. Gaikwad and Duplessis once again good opening partnership. They were going really well,
Yes.
especially Faf Duplessis once again. I think this has been the most consistent opening pair after I think KL Rahul and Mayank for me, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Do you agree with that? And I don't
100%.
know about Dhawan and Shaw, but these
The
two have been.
Shaw is still hit and miss kind of. You're not like guaranteed you will get X amount of runs from Prithvi. He'll play his natural game, bit risky at times. We know it.
No, but
So I'll prefer someone
Yeah,
like Gaikwad and Faf always.
Yeah, but Rohan,
yeah.
actually, they were actually doing this analysis yesterday and today also about how they are complementary. So if you look at
Yes.
it, how Gaikwad goes quite at 131. No, Gaikwad goes at around 100 in the first 6 overs versus Duplessis goes at 140, 150. And after 6 overs, they switch roles. So then
Hmm.
Duplessis slows down and Gaikwad goes up.
Yeah.
And I think this is the same with Prithvi Shaw. I think again with Delhi, I think if they had Stoinis, I think what is
Hmm.
happening is that all these guys have a very deep batting lineup, and now most people have realized two things. First, one is that you are never going to lose 10 wickets, right? In most matches, maximum you lose 7, 8 wickets. So obviously you stack your team with the two all rounders at the bottom, and the second thing is this whole idea of sending a pinch hitter is gone. People are not sending pinch hitters; they are actually saying you are my better batsman. Why don't you go and hit it? So if you look at Jadeja, right? He is now acting as a finisher. He's not. He can technically come at 3-4, right? So they've got
Yeah.
Moeen Ali, who's like a proper test bat. So they are just wanting to have proper batsmen and going much harder. So even though the scores in Sharjah are much lower than the last time. Last time people were
Yeah. Yeah.
hitting 200. So, but I think they are going. I think the bowling has improved for all teams right now.
Yes. Yes. I mean, even the pitches are a bit slow, so I think the bowlers are getting more help. All those
Hmm.
slower cutters and pace off.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, right now the teams also, I think, sorry, switching back to Mumbai versus RCB now. I think they made three changes, right? RCB have got
Yes.
Tim David Hasaranga, and I think Shine is out, I think, yeah.
Sign is out.
And
Yeah.
Jamison Christian and Shabasin. Do you think Dusmanta Chamira could have come in instead of a Dan Christian? Because Dan Christian hasn't been doing well for Australia in 2020s, right? I mean, in the recent series against Bangladesh, also he struggled. I mean, with his bowling,
I think
Chamira could have
Bangladesh
been,
everybody struggled. So for Australia,
I think they
yeah,
themselves also struggled, their own batsmen.
yeah.
true, yeah. But Chamira might have been useful, right, Bhaskar sir, instead of
Shamira.
No, I think again it is just if you look at the overseas players they are playing, they are getting Jamieson and Christian Ed both can bat a bit, and I would think
Yes.
that Christian should come up the order. I think, in fact, again with Australia, he was in Bangladesh. He came in one match, the match they were winning, right? He scored to 30 of 10 balls or something.
Yes.
So I think that is
Mm.
the match. That is the way to use Dan
Oh,
Christian, and that's
wicket.
why he got selected. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is that Virat has gone from number six itself. I think they've gone for all rounders. This is the thing.
Yes. I think he wants a bit
Um,
more batting cushion so that they can be a bit more relaxed
can
at the
Shabazz
top.
Ahmad bat actually, like
Yeah, he can bat,
consistently?
and also those pitches, he is a good spinner also to support someone like a Chahal. He's a left arm spinner, can bowl in well in the middle overs if required.
And
I think
he's an
in
all
next
rounder,
ball
right?
also can
He
bowl a
could
bit.
bat at seven, right?
For Bengal, he plays there. He plays around 7 only.
And I think for RCB or the one match he came last season and
Yes,
he
yes.
scored. So yeah,
I
Yeah,
think he
he
won a
plays for
game for
them.
them. I think that last season picked up few
Mm.
wickets and did well.
yeah. So if you look
Yeah,
at his T20 strike rate, okay, not too hot. Average is decent. He's got
160.
high score of 60. So
Hmm.
he can play a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Hmm. But I think Jamieson can come back, come at number
Oh,
six,
oh,
and
oh.
maybe Shabazz Ahmad. Yeah, good shot there from
What?
Ravindra Jadeja. There six
Sir,
over
sir,
there,
sir.
and then
Yeah.
this is
Another
going to
six.
go. I think this is
Two,
going to the
two
wire. Yeah,
sixes.
12 of 8
Two
right now. Let's
sixes, man.
focus on that game now. And this is
This is
going
a
to the
big
wire as
hit.
well.
I don't know
Jadeja,
when this
Jadeja.
Prasidh Krishna needs to improve, man.
Hmm. Yeah, 12,
I'll
12
tell you,
of
if
8
CSK
right now.
wins, lot of the top place teams will be more happier than the teams like Rajasthan or Mumbai, etc.
Delhi won't be happy since they won't be at top. That's the issue.
That
No,
that's
but Delhi is
hardly
1-2
matters,
is
man.
there. I think Delhi is still
Yeah,
ahead in the table there. So
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
what
I mean, they have played. They'll be a topper, man. Delhi, good team.
yeah.
Yeah,
One and
DC
two
versus
doesn't matter
CSK will
actually.
DC versus CS. Yeah, anyways, both of them have to play the
Yeah,
qualifier anyway for qualifier
yeah.
one. It's going to be the third and fourth. That's going to be the eliminator match. Is
Yes.
going to be the most
Oh, lovely
important.
shot
Yeah.
again. Lovely shot from Sir Jadeja.
So 12 of 8,
He's
I
killing
think
it.
right now. 8 of 7.
It's 8 of
Sorry.
7
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
another four. Yeah, Jadeja is
So I'm feeling
proving.
sorry if Aman was there, man. His team is losing.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't come today. Yeah, but I think right now CSK comes back after proceeds. Krishna is struggling really badly. A bit of a
Yes.
concern right now. Going at nine
Mm.
runs per over. Chakrabarti did really well the previous, and Prasid Krishna is giving it all away. So unfortunate here, but still they have a chance. Still, if they have a good over, I
Who's gonna
mean,
bowl the last over? You think?
I
who has
think
the option? I wouldn't go with Lucky Ferguson if he has a over left.
Has he? Does he?
I think
Uh,
let's see who has the overs.
they
So
have
Sunil
Russell.
Narine and Andre
Russell is
Russell.
injured. You said
But
no.
Russell
They
is
have a
injured.
Sunil.
Yeah.
So only
One
Sunil
more.
Narine.
Sunil Narine or Andre Russell because
So
the others
Russell
are
is
finished their overs.
yeah. I would think
I
it
think
will be
Narayan
Sunil
maybe.
Narine.
Yeah, experience.
Narine has been very expensive today. This is the
Got no
concern.
option,
Andre
right?
Russell could have been the ideal option for me,
No, no.
but will he
I
be
don't
fit?
think Russell is a good death bowler. Yeah. Oh, another
But he's
six.
injured anyways.
No, no, it's a deep. Sorry. Yeah. So I no, I think yeah, if like, I was also again looking at the stats, and that Andre Russell is actually is a much better bowler during the middle overs rather than in
Yeah.
the death overs because
I mean,
the
last year we
both
saw him bowling that around the wicket line and going wide outside off stump stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
let's see. Anyway, so last over okay, eight of seven, right? That's just
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. CSK right now. What's the score right now?
one
They
CSK
need
sixty
8
four
of
for
7.
six.
164 for 6. One more.
one more delivery and then
4,
on.
4,
Yeah.
4. He's finishing it,
Hmm.
man. Sir.
Hmm.
Yeah, he might finish with an two fours and then yeah, we'll win. Yeah. Okay, Aryan Sosa here. Yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on this match? The twist point, Aryan.
Aryan joined.
More twist. Jadeja is saving Punjab. Jadeja is saving Mumbai.
Jadeja is
Jadeja is
saving
saving
RCB
Rajasthan.
also.
He's saving all three teams. Yeah, Jadeja is saving RCB.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. I think MI in trouble right
Full
now.
toss. Four.
4 year.
Oh my, yeah, four, yeah, it's a
Okay.
four full toss. So then, what is Rashid Krishna? I don't know. Poor over from him, really poor. He's just given the game away. I think
22 of the over.
20, very disappointing over, horrible. Oh my God, what did
Not
Rashid Krishna
horrible at
just do
all.
right now?
I mean, it is very good. Not horrible at all.
Yeah, it's not worryful for the other teams. Yeah, anyway, for DCOs, it doesn't matter if we finish first or
So
second also, so
now
Yeah.
that
let's
doesn't
see
matter.
whether Narayan can bowl like a Tyagi over. 4 runs he's already made.
That will be once in a lifetime,
But
sir.
but good for all the other
but
teams because
but
KKR is
just
losing.
but since Aryan is there, opposition is not Punjab, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Sir Jadeja doing the job right now. Lord Kapoor also could have been there. It
Lord
would have been
Thakur is
great.
Lord only. Yeah.
Yeah, but Jadeja
Actually,
also.
if we talk net run rate, then the advantage is with Calcutta. But if we talk points, then anyone can come because if
Correct.
anyone will go through, I think it will be points.
This guy got out, man.
Who's bowling the last over?
Who got out? Karan
Narayan.
got out. Huh?
Karan
Oh,
out.
oh. So
Anyways,
match is
Karan,
still on.
no
Huh?
point of Karan. His form has been so bad.
Another run out.
Oh, what are, oh, is this turning out to be now? Hope. Yeah, I still think CSK 100%. If Jadeja is on strike, he'll definitely finish it with a four, and that's the end of the game.
I mean, they have the depth there. They have Shardul also coming in. It's not like
Sadhu
Chahar
and
is
this
also
wickets
guy,
there.
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's easy CSK win, yeah. But coming back to MI versus RCB,
Out.
Aryan, happy with the RCB changes?
No, I think this is a team which is now doubting, and suddenly three changes in this game. I
Okay,
feel they are.
Aryan's lagging.
Uh,
Aryan, I think you're lagging, Aryan. Something. Yeah. Another wicket there. Sam Curran's out. Good catch over there.
Yeah, but
Um,
I think this was a good, decent shot to it because if you need four, then you might as well go for your shot. And then if it goes through edge or whatever is there, and you cut out the thing, you don't do. They have 5 balls to go, and you are just one shot away. I think you should not do what Punjab was doing, right? Trying to like edge
no.
it to
I don't think
third
any team
man
will
to
do
get
like
it out.
Punjab.
And I think with the spinner is there, so I think yeah, Thakur is like if he hits the boundary, I think he'll be man of the match.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah, most
But he
probably.
needs to be sensible because Narayan has all those tricks. Just to be more careful.
Yeah. So I
See,
think first, I think he won't try to. They will just try to hit the ball to mid
any
on, mid
chance of
off.
super over? That will be fun, nah?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But that will interrupt the MI and RCB game also if there's a super over going on because that will
I mean,
start in.
honestly, the
Yeah.
over rates have been
But
pathetic, man. Again.
yeah. But I think Morgan made a mistake of that's a dot ball. Oh, Morgan made a mistake of bowling Krishna at 19. Right. Usually
Yeah.
when you are in a chase, you should bowl 19 as your best bowler and 28th.
Oh,
20th as
Oh,
then
no.
Whoever is there. So I
Narayan
think
is
your
not.
best
bowling a
bowler
good
should
over
bowl
over
19.
here.
They
Okay,
got
one
three to
run.
one.
Okay, one run. I think
One
CSK
to
got
win.
this.
One to
Thakur,
win.
Lord
Yeah.
Thakur again, 3 runs. Okay, this is the end of the game.
Well,
CSK definitely are going to win it now. No doubts about that. 100% obvious. Now, Thakur plays a three, and yeah, game done over there as well. I think Prashid Krishna spoiled the whole game. I think over there.
are you sure
Aryan,
he spoiled the game?
not spoil the game, but he leaked the runs because
Yeah.
the KKR could have won 25 of 2 overs if I'm not mistaken. If he bowled that over properly, then I don't. KKR would have won the game.
No,
Hmm.
but I
So
think that was a wrong choice of captaincy, right? They should have poured Narayan at 19 and give him more runs to defend because at that point of time, Jadeja has nothing to lose. He has no choice, right? Yeah, and that if Narayan was bowling, if he had no choice, he'll have to go for his shots and then maybe he could get a wicket. But so I think it was a captaincy error bowling 19 to Krishna.
very true. Yeah. Aryan thoughts, yeah, on the 19th over ball by Prashid Krishna.
I think he could have been better of the last over only because Narayan he's the more experienced and could have bowled the 19th.
Yeah, true. Hmm. Why is this ESPN not updating? It's a dot ball, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
one run,
One
two
of
balls,
two.
man. This is fun now.
Oh. Please, please, not a super over. Because
Yes,
we have
super over,
MI and
super over.
RCB also. I guess people want fun
Hey,
waiting for a
gone.
super over as well.
Whoa!
The CSK win?
No, they gave a LBW. I think they've taken a DRS.
Oh
Not
no,
sure.
what's going on now?
Not sure if it's out. Could be outside the line.
Did they run? Did they run the ball? I'm a
Hey,
bit
no, no,
behind. That's well.
no, no, no. It's
Oh,
been given out, right? That's like a dead ball. You can't run.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if this is out, then one of one.
One
yeah.
of one, yeah.
wow, wow! Narayan
Who's
is
in
bowling
next? Who's
another
next? Who's
miracle
next?
right
Let's
now.
see. Hey, that's not
Oh
out, I think.
God.
Chahar,
Yeah,
That's
one
Chahar.
more.
umpire's call.
Yeah, that's what this LBW. Yeah, now only so yeah. Oh my God, this is also going the wire, just like Sunrisers versus Punjab Kings yesterday.
I
Gold
would
us
Hmm.
with
I would
it.
not call that match going down to the wire because when 18 runs remaining, and how often do you see 7 runs being scored off one
Yeah, but
ball?
if Holder played a six, you never know, right? With Holder, if he
Come
did play a
on,
six,
man. After that, it was already over when there was 10 off 2 because Ellis bowled a wide. That's why it went to there.
yeah, 9 of 2. Yeah, it was 9 of 2, and
But
then
how well did
Holder
Holder
continuously.
play, man? That was good
Yeah,
one.
man.
Yeah,
Heartbreaking for Holder, man. He did everything and then he lose.
I don't know. I don't know who they're going to retain as OC.
Ah,
Obviously, they go with Rashid Khan, but
out.
yeah, Holder might have to
Gaya.
be in the
Who won?
options once
Chennai
again.
won?
No, no, LBW. It's out. It's umpire's call.
Out. Oh,
Out.
that's
My God, one of one.
Hey, who's in next? Just check.
Chahar,
Deepak,
Chahar.
Deepak
Deepak
Chahar.
Chahar.
Oh,
Okay, he can bat. He can bat. No issues.
Jadeja is out, right? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
Jadeja out.
Oh,
This is
impact
tricky. This
is
is
interesting.
tricky. Good
Please,
knock, though.
I think this might go to super over sometimes because Narayan is bowling a miracle right now.
How about a run out or something of the last ball, man?
yeah, it is possible, but I think Deepak Chahar won't defend. He will just go for
He'll
the
eat
shot.
it. Yeah, he should, man. No other choice.
Oh,
This will be
I
fun.
hope CSK win. I hope CSK win. Actually, seriously, it will
Everyone is hoping
benefit
for a
us.
CSK win, not only you.
Including RCB.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone. Yeah,
but RCB can't lose today. Come on, now I don't know. Three changes, it's too much. I mean, right now for RCB, I don't. Why would they make that much of changes?
Any option?
hey, I will only define it one way. They are in the Punjab territory now. Uh, Getting nervous.
Aryan, I'll beg to differ. I'll say Ulta. Punjab is in RCB territory.
Both are, yeah. I mean, they have started to make these sort of changes, which we don't
Yeah,
see.
I know, I know, I know.
Whew, thriller. If Prasid Krishna, I don't know what he did that over. If he didn't concede that much runs, KKR would have won this. Why? I don't know what sort of captaincy is what Morgan is doing. I don't know. As overseas captain, I
RAR
have.
for 80 overs, he's done so well, and you only pick one bad over. What about the
Yeah,
previous
yeah, yeah.
18
You
overs?
really
Yeah,
can't
agree.
blame everything on this thing. Also, I think Jadeja played well, Krishna, and
Yeah,
after you get hit for a six or two, you lose your line. You get very confused. I
Mar
I
think.
diya.
think CSK won. I think CSK
CSK
won.
won.
Yes, a
Slog,
single.
slog sweep. जीत गया.
Yes, brilliant win from
Okay.
CSK.
जीत गया.
CSK
CSK.
wins.
Yeah, they had
2
nothing to lose,
wickets.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So great.
Because even
The
if
last
they
ball,
missed a
somehow
ball, they would have
CSK
But
got
wins.
not a
super
good
over.
ball looking at the final ball. It wasn't a classic Narayan, I'll say.
So CSK moved back to number one, I suppose, in the tables also. I think after this
Yes.
for sure.
Should.
Net run rate. Yeah. Still they haven't updated it, but I think for sure CSK will go back to number one from this. And 3 out of 3 for both. Three
But
out of three for
good game, huh?
CSK.
I
Hmm.
mean, KKR well played. DK especially showed intent, I'll say.
Yeah,
But
unfortunate for KKR, but I don't think they still can go the top four. They have still have a chance. But
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it gets interesting. Things get interesting now between 2 and 7 right now. Sorry, three,
No, I
three for
think
us.
two
I
from
think five teams
Delhi
are
and
in
Chennai are sorted,
contention.
right? They don't have any problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just
Mhm.
3 and 4, I'll say.
3 and 4, yeah. Punjab Kings can't lose to Mumbai right now. And Mumbai, meanwhile,
Punjab.
in a
no,
bit
no,
of
what
a
we want is RCB to win today. At least that will leave the fourth spot open, if not the third.
Hmm.
I
True.
doubt that Mumbai will lose today. This is the issue. I doubt when
See,
Hardik
both
is
teams
back
have
now.
come of two defeats. So somebody has to start the train, I'll say.
Yeah, but I think like if I look at this thing, I think Mumbai's defeats were closer. Like they had
Yeah.
upper hand in
Hmm.
both the games. Like the first game against Chennai, they definitely had a upper hand, and the second game they lost against these guys, right? Chennai. Eh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, the second game they lost against who did they lost?
Chennai.
No, KKR. Second game was KKR.
Yeah.
For
Win.
RCB?
No, for Mumbai. I'm asking.
Mumbai, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So the second game also they were in a decent position at the like the and then these guys just came and hit a lot more runs. I think I think with Pandya coming in, obviously there's a big change in how they bat. So I will see. But if I look at the lineup, I like RCB. They don't give me too much of confidence because I think they are always relying on individual brilliance, like either EBDV
Kohli.
or somebody will play. I think it's not about like collectively they are going to do that. And I think even if you look at the first leg, right, ABDB played 2-3 out of the world innings and they won those matches, right?
Yeah.
So
And also, I'll go with the conditions. This condition doesn't suit an RCB kind of lineup. Be
yeah,
it
they
the
have lost
bowling
five
or
in
the
a row
batting.
in UAE, right? So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Seven in a
Yeah.
row, I think. Seven in a row losses.
About this batsman Shrikar Bharat,
Shikhar
Rohan,
Bharat.
you have any ideas on him?
See,
The wicket
he
keeper
is more of
batsman.
a good 4-day format player. He's like the next in line wicket keeper, keeping in mind Saha, CH, I'll say. But still, one day T20, his worth is not yet proven. So I was a bit surprised with his T20 selection. Maybe based on Ranji Trophy performances, he's been picked. But they're saying he's scored runs in the warm-up games, but technically warm-up games runs do not quite matter much for me. It's end of
Who
the
would
day
have
what to
been
do in
your
the middle.
ideal wicket keeper option for you, Rohan, since
See, there's one
from
more
background?
guy they have who has a proven T20 record. That is Mohammad Azharuddin from
Hmm.
Kerala. He's
Yeah.
a more aggressive batsman. I'll
He
say decent keeper.
he got a brilliant 100 versus Mumbai, I think, in
Yes,
Mumbai.
in the Vijay Hazare, yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, in the
no,
Mushtaq Ali.
Syed Mushtaq.
Mushtaq Ali, yeah. So
Yeah.
he deserves a go, I'll say. Better than Shikhar Bharat.
Hmm.
In terms of
But
batting, though.
I'm a bit worried from number six. I'm not convinced with Dan Christian. I mean, I would have gone for a. Um, I really doubt about Dan Christian being this side. I would have kept a Tim David.
Yeah,
Still
me
in
too.
this side for me.
I mean, just after
Dan,
one game to drop a player like David, I feel a bit sad.
yes. Hasaranga, yes, that's fair. That's fair. He bowled
Yeah,
really bad in
Saranga
the
a bit
last match, and
disappointing last
I'm
two
not
games.
convinced. Yeah, I'm not convinced him in the side. Chamiram could have got a place, but I think they went for experience. That's the
Ah,
issue. Dan Christian, I think, is around 37, 38, has so much Big Bash League experience and has played so many leagues in the world. But yeah, Jamieson is a good choice anyway. I mean, he's back in the, he was in the bench anyway last time. But yeah, Mumbai also seems a very settled side. Are you happy of, do you think Hardik will make a immediate impact, Aryan, from
No,
my,
not an immediate impact. I think is coming after a while into the side, and I might say he might take 2 games max to start off straight away. I want to
yeah.
see from an Indian perspective how much overs does he get, if any at all.
Hmm.
no, I think the challenge for Mumbai also is that again the Indian middle order, Surya Kumar and Ishan Kishan, they
hmm.
had couple of failures, right? It was nothing major, but I think that's where they lost both the games in terms of the middle order not fighting. Because in the second match, they had a very good start. They were like 75
Oh,
for no
God.
loss, and after when Rohit got out.
Close. Could have been caught. Went for six.
Lucky, lucky.
Chennai versus RCB start. Yeah, good six there from Kohli. Yeah, these two are batting really well. Padikal and Kohli. Last match was 111 run partnership for RCB against CSK.
See,
So yeah.
see how similar RCB and Punjab Kings are. Even their top
Hmm.
order, I mean, the openers are firing here also. Rest is a mystery. No idea what's
Anyways, I
gonna
think
happen.
Punjab Kings have taken some of the RCB players. So I mean, that's why, especially I mean, Rahul and Mayank also did very well for RCB back then, and they somehow managed to release both of these players and brought in a Padikal and made Virat Open, obviously. Some of the RCB players are in
Oh,
Punjab
no,
right now.
Rohan, I mean, Mayank for Bangalore, not that much of what I have seen him. Didn't get many games, huh?
He played. He was at number 4 at that time for
He
RCB.
started off, huh? Not like a regular number four.
No, that one season he played bit. I think 2012 or something. He played at number 4,
But I
but
think
again he was out of
he
position.
started opening for the Delhi franchise when he was at Delhi.
And
Yeah, 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 I remember.
also, Aryan, you need to remember at that point of time, RCB had only 3 star players like Virat, Gale, and
ABJ, yeah.
ABD. Other players were not given their due, to be honest. Someone like a
Even KL
Mayank was
Rahul,
a,
yeah.
yeah, everyone, whoever was at that setup after number 3, though they were openers or something, they were not played at their comfortable positions. If they had split it up a little bit more, things would have been better. But all the focus was on these 3, and that cost them the games in the must-win games.
True.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think the
also
Indian
my always take is that a player like Kohli is like the way he plays in versus Indian team. In Indian team, there's a lot of depth. What
Yes.
happens with Kohli is that it happened in the last match also, right? He slowed down,
Yeah.
and the reason why he slows down is because he does not have this guarantee. You know, I mean, here also if you look at after Maxwell, who's there? Like Maxwell,
Hmm.
DPDB, they 6, 7, 8 is very weak compared to other teams. So and therefore he slows down, and this is a counterproductive strategy. So I think there's a challenge in the strategy of how these guys are operating, and I think they should not. If Kohli is going to get bat two, I think their number 3, 4 should just be like people like Dan Christian or lower
Sir,
order players. Yeah.
if the lower order is the concern, don't you think someone like Tim David is a better bet than Dan Christian in this batting lineup? So that will give them more freedom.
No, I think they can. I think it also depends on the other combination also, right? So the last match, Jamieson was not playing, and
Ah,
this match, I think they got in an extra Indian pacer, right, for that match.
yeah.
So they have to balance it out. But
Mm.
I think they are very lucky that the two openers they don't have to use a foreigner. And
Hmm.
I think the biggest issue is the wicket keeper. You know, every team the wicket keeper is like a bona fide batsman. Like you can guarantee, you know, whether it Decock is there, Rishabh Pant is there, Dhoni for whatever his word, DK, you know, all are like proven players. Right? They're the extra batsmen. They are actually with this KS Bharat. He's not proven, and we don't know what his role is. You know, I think in
Yeah.
T20, what is very important is the role definition. So is he coming? Is KS Bharat a Moeen Ali player who will come and hit out at number 3, or is he a player like somebody who will kind of steady the ship? I am not sure what his role is. I don't know what kind of player is he. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that is, and therefore it puts everybody else's role also in this, because Maxwell was also talking last time, and he was saying that my role is to play 6 7 balls before I start hitting out. Moeen Ali does not play like that, right? Yeah, so I think they're confusing the roles in that way, and that is to do with the personal. So as maybe Aryan and Rohan said that maybe we can get Azharuddin or some other player to kind of play that wicket keeper slot. Yeah.
Yeah, agree. Or they can even get someone like RC, the ABD as a keeper, and get one more specialist player, I'll say.
Yeah,
uh,
I think
Yeah,
that would
because
also
ABD
be.
can wicket keep, but
Yeah.
then he doesn't like to wicket keep most of the time, right? I mean,
I
But
ABD
think
it,
he's
in
getting
the end
old
of the day,
now.
team
Hmm.
balance is important, right, Pawan? Sometimes you
Yeah.
like or
yeah.
not is secondary.
Yeah.
Mm.
mm,
MI is
So
pretty settled, but I hope Krunal Pandya was a strange choice. I mean, last match also he leaked so many runs. They could have gone. They could have gone for another option, right, Rohan? For MI.
They
I
don't
don't think
change
so.
much, yeah. Mumbai, they
I
stick to their
I don't
Yeah.
think
core players.
Kunal Pandya is still the one of the, like he was playing Test cricket, not Test cricket, ODI cricket for India, right? He's like a
Yes.
top
Mm.
20 player. Like that is just one match here and there. You can't be making changes in
Yeah,
that way.
true.
I think
Mm.
if I look at Mumbai's batting line, team actually team, I would say is a perfect team. It's just people are not
That's
in
it.
form because I would not choose like I think the only player they have got is Jansen, right? Who was last year he was playing for them.
Marco Jansen, yeah.
Marco
Yeah,
Adam
Jaiswal.
Mill,
that was the
but still, I
only
think
player.
Adam Mill has. I mean, he's in form right now after the 100, also playing for
Yeah,
in the 100 for, I can't remember, Birmingham Phoenix, I think. So he was doing well there also, and now over here in the IPL also he picked up a couple of wickets. Yeah, Marco Jansen is a good option, or even a Jimmy Neesham, but I think they are still going with experience. I think, and I think there is
Mumbai
not much. Yeah,
Mumbai's pattern is not to change after every 2 3 games. I mean, they do give their players games, and that's what every team should do. Not look to change. Even though they've lost 2 games, they are showing faith in these guys.
No, no, yeah, I don't think Mumbai.
Yeah, Padikal Gaya.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
not
beautiful
Mumbai
from
definitely
Oh,
Lawrence.
favorite. Huh?
So close.
Close or
gone.
out?
Padikal's
Huh?
out.
Hmm.
Out.
Caught behind. Good catch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But still, let's see. Let's see. RCB don't keep lose hope.
Hmm.
Don't lose hope. Still, I think.
We don't have hope here. Why to lose it?
Abhay, we don't have hope. Yes.
Let's
No,
see.
I think definitely
Yeah,
chasing
great
right now
catch
again.
there
This is
from
coming
Henry.
back. Chasing is becoming easier now, and
Yeah.
like this is
Hmm.
by theory in like, and I've been looking at the percentages of probability that usually the teams batting first, and I think today was the exception, and then Rajasthan couple of matches people are kind of not scoring as they should be, and they are underperforming, and then that gives a huge advantage to the chasing team. Obviously, like teams like Punjab or like yesterday, like SRH, they did not perform that well. But I think bowling first is a huge advantage right now.
Hmm. True, true. Great catch over there, Quinton Leacock, obviously in good form. Yeah, after the second over, guys, I think we'll end this stream. So we'll go for two
Sure,
more
Pawan.
deliveries and then end this. Who do you think
So
will win? Rohan, I know you'll go. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Rohan, you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
with the RCB win, right? For sure, since you're a RCB fan, you still have hope for RCB to get this
I
victory.
won't say hope. If they play to their potential, they can win. It is playing at the right moment and using their mind, knowing what's
Yeah.
the par score for that pitch. They have to aim for that, not be high scoring and do some silly mistakes. If they avoid those things, they will definitely win because they can put Mumbai under pressure if they have a good score because they have good bowlers in Chahal, say Siraj, who are all top bowlers for the Indian team. If they use their mind well, get that par score say 140, 150, they can put
Hmm.
someone like Mumbai under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right now,
will
one.
disagree with. I think RCB's best chance is chasing. I think they are by batting first. Like the first
Sir, I
match,
am
they
talking with
first.
as per the current scenario. Even I
Uh,
know it's chasing.
yeah, no, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I think I would like to see the bowling perform better because so far, like the first match they did not have a chance to for the bowlers to perform because they were only defending 90, and the second match versus KKR. No, the first match was KKR. Second match, who did they lose to? They
Chennai.
lost to Chennai. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Mumbai
yeah,
lost to Chennai.
yeah, that much also Chennai kind of won quite easily. So yeah, let's hope the turnaround will come. I think they'll need one of the superstars, Maxwell or EBDB, to play a blinder and then
Yeah,
go
agree.
score 70 odd. I think so, but I think 160 once is bare minimum. Otherwise, I don't think they
Yeah,
have chance against Mumbai.
Good hope for Rohan here. Five votes have been given. RCB 60% and Mumbai 40, but that's not reliable though. But for me, I hope Mumbai, I mean, qualifies for the playoffs. But yeah, we'll end it over here because yeah, we've gone
yeah. Thank
for
you.
nearly hour. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
almost
so much,
45.
Bhaskar sir and Rohan.
Okay.
And
Thank you,
we'll
Pawan.
do a
Good day.
post-match analysis of both matches, right? CSK and KKR because we couldn't cover that and.
Yeah,
Mumbai versus RCB if we can, yeah, tonight.
yeah. Once the
Rohan will be
game
there.
ends, I'll be there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won't be there. It's too late
No
for me
issues. No
for
yeah,
that.
no
issues.
problem, no
Okay,
issues,
cool.
sir.
Okay,
Yeah, no
see you
issues.
guys later.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
Take care.
Bye
Bhaskar
bye.
sir. Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Thank you so much, Rohan, also coming. Yeah. So we'll end it over here. Yeah, hope MI this will. Yeah, for me, I hope Mumbai Indians actually win this match since I support MI as my second team. But yeah, let's see how RCB cope right now. 10 for 1 after 2 overs. RCB versus MI. We'll end it over here. Yeah. So guys, please subscribe to the sports breakdown once again, and please click the notification bells on. Please tell your friends, whoever is viewing right now, please tell your friends, family to subscribe to the sports breakdown. and please follow all health guidelines going on by the WHO, because we are currently dealing with a pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic. So to combat that, please follow the health guidelines issued by the WHO. Till then, see you guys, and see you in the post-match analysis, which Rohan will do by the end of this match. Thank you.